like I was saying inside just a couple minutes ago, that as Christians, we when we're wounded and we're hurt and we bottle all these things up inside of us, we've got to release them. And just like in there a couple minutes ago, for Christians, we think if we just release a little bit, we're okay. But God wants us to vent all of our frustrations on Him. He wants us to be real with Him. And when we hurt, just like David hurt, or when Jeremiah hurt, they tore their clothes and they told God exactly what they were thinking. But we've been told in our society that Christians are supposed to keep everything under control, and we're never supposed to show our real and true emotions. And what happens when that bottles up, somehow, some way, it's going to come out. For example, take this. You have all this wounded, all these frustrations in your heart, and you've been wounded and you've been hurt, and then I'm an agitator to it, okay? And the agitation's going to come, and whether it's something really small, the agitation comes in our life. And it gets really hard in our life. And before you know it...
Oh, there we go. That's a good...
A lot of us have been this bottle. We've allowed frustration and hurt. And when we get wounded, we tend to blow up. Something comes along in our life and we get agitated, and before you know it, we go exploding around. I think that's why it's important for us to release our frustrations as they come. See, we've been told to kind of stuff things and only deal with things when they're really big, and God wants us to express our heart in every aspect. He doesn't want us to repress our emotions at all. He wants us, as His children, to be able to share our hurts and our frustrations with Him, to grieve, to be angry, to feel loss. All those things that we're talking about this morning, we need to give over to God. He's big enough to handle it. I hope that you will, because I don't know about you, I don't want to end up looking like this bottle. All right, let's go back inside. Oh no!
Oh, boring.
That happened to me yesterday, too.
As I scratch.